welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to another episode of Will I Buy It? This was started by Samantha March some time ago and has continued with practically every content creator on YouTube that I can think of. And it is now the middle of May. I'm actually going to record, obviously, a couple days before this goes up. So by the time this goes up, there will probably be like, 10 new introductions that aren't going to be part of this video, or I will have already bought the things in this video. Who knows? But the way it's been lately with all the releases, it's crazy. So I wish I could record like the same day that I put up a video, but I just can't do that with a full-time job. So hopefully I incorporate most of the things, or if not all the things, that I'm going to pick up in the coming weeks. So with that, let me move over so I have space for everything that I'm gonna be talking about. I always feel weird doing this, but give me a second. Okay, so here I am to the left, right, whatever of your screen, feeling weird. And looking up the people that I follow on Instagram to hear all the amazing things that are coming out so I can talk to you about what I am going to be picking up. The first, and to be honest with you, like primary account is Tavia's account, Chic Profile Official, and she has all of the introductions. Everything that you're going to be interested in picking up, she has. So let's go through. I try to do these monthly. I feel like sometimes I get around to doing the monthly. Sometimes I'm not as good. So let's start back and see. Okay, so let's just mention a few of the things that I've picked up. The Christian Dior monos, I picked up quite a few of them, not all of them, but you'll see, hopefully you will have seen the videos with those. The House of Sillage, I didn't pick up any of the House of Sillage products. If you're interested in them though, let me know. That could be something that I add to the list, but I haven't thus far. Dior, I picked up the Dior Quince in, I'm going to see if I get it right, Toile de Jouy. Hopefully that's somewhat close to all the help you guys gave me. Thank you very much. And Copper, which I can say. So I did videos on those, and of course I did pick those up. And I will be picking up the fall Quince when they come out. The Chanel Le Beiges. Chanel Le Beiges is coming out very soon, the 11th. And by the time this goes up, they will already have come out. I do plan on picking up something from the collection. I don't know what yet though, to be honest with you guys. The swatches I've seen of the two Quince actually look nicer than I thought they would, which is kind of upsetting because I didn't have it on my list. But they do look nice, so I'm trying to decide. The nail polishes I definitely want because I love the shades. And the lips, I kind of want some of them. Anyway, we'll see. I'm not sure about how much of the Le Beiges I'm going to pick up. But I am going to pick up something from the Le Beiges. So we'll have to, I'm not sure yet is really my answer. They do look pretty, but I've used Le Beiges like the Quince. They look like the ones that I already have, and I'm kind of like, I already have so much. Do I really need them? Kind of thing. I'm trying to be somewhat judicious. It's hard to do when everything is releasing all at once. Okay, the Givenchy Prisme Libre blushes look like they're not coming to the US, and I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to pick them up. Unless you guys really want to see them, I don't think I'll be picking those up. The Bobbi Brown Pink Glow collection is launching soon, if it hasn't launched already. The packaging looks beautiful. I don't really need it. Let's see. Dior, Bobbi Brown. The Christian Dior Luminizers in 6 shades. So those are coming soon, and I may have one of those. Maybe might pick up more than those. I won't say more than that right now. Let's see. The Tom Ford Cognac. What was the name of the, I'm trying to find the shade here. I'll find it in a second. There's a new Tom Ford quad coming out. It looks really pretty, but I kind of feel like I have it already, so I'm not sure about that one. I'll mention it in a minute. The Chanel Summer, I absolutely am picking it up, the entire collection. The 7 liners and the Douceur Serenite. Probably not right, but that's the eye quad. I already have the Vibrations quad that I did do a video on very, very early. I will do more looks with it and talk about it. But the Serenite, I absolutely will be picking up, and the new shades of the liners. I just think they're just beautiful, and absolutely cannot wait. The Chantecaille Flower Power Summer Collection. The powder is the blurring powder that was in the Hummingbird packaging, but now it's in the Flower Power packaging. I did not pick that up because I do already have it. But I do have on it the way the cheek shade and the Cappuccine lip. So I will show you that. Also, I did get the solution, the exfoliating product that you've probably heard quite a bit about. And I'll let you know how that works. That's a skincare item, so it'll take me a while. I like to use those for quite some time before I really, make any comments. Unless I have like a reaction to it and it doesn't work for me, I'll tell you that immediately. But, other than that, I will need some time. Bobbi Brown again. I just don't think I'm picking that up. I did pick up all the Hermes collection. I have to say, guys, I really do like the Hermes blushes. I think they're beautiful. They all work really well for me. The brush, I don't love the brush. And you know how I feel about the lip perfectors. I don't like the lip perfectors. Whatever. But the blushes I do really like. I mean, are they worth the money? Probably not, but I do like the blushes. Suku, the pre-summer collection, I picked up most of it. I did not get the reddish eye quad because I just knew I wouldn't wear that. But I did pick up the rest of it, and I do plan to get the summer collection, which will be launching towards the end of May. So I will have all of that. I love Suku. I'm just really impressed. Truly impressed with the consistency and quality of the Suku products. They're just great. I also did pick up the Pink Glow Dior. You've seen my reviews on that. Let's see. And the Yves Saint Laurent. You saw that. Hopefully you guys have seen all of these. Lisa Eldridge. By the time this goes up, I don't know if her launch will have happened or it's about to happen. I'm not quite sure. But it's the 15th of May. I will be picking up highlighter, blush, some of the lip glosses and the new shades that are coming out. I'm very, very excited about that. So excited. I love her and I love her line. And yeah, I'm just thrilled that she's expanding. I think that's just absolutely awesome. Let's take a look at, I've got some others that I'm thinking about. I want to also look at some other websites. Let's look at Trendmood 1. She has all the things that, Tavia has covered as well. But I just want to look. The Eye Brightener by Fenty. I don't think I'm picking that up, but it looks kind of interesting to me. Let's see. The Bite Beauty Cream Blushes. They do look cute, and I do love a good cream blush, but I am getting so many blushes. I mean, besides picking up like some discontinued Chanel, and then the Hermes, and then Pat McGrath, which I'll talk about in a minute. Don't worry, I hadn't forgotten. And then Suku, and it's just, and now Lisa Eldridge is gonna have the cream. Like, I just don't. I'm like, I can't. I can't buy any more blush. I have too much blush as it is. This is just too much. Nobody needs that much blush. Okay, so Christian Louboutin is adding palettes, and they have 3 face palettes with highlighters and blushes, and then 3 eyeshadow palettes with matte, shimmer, satin, and metallic. These are going to be available June 9th. I get what they're going for with the studs on the palettes, and I I don't know what the quality is going to be like. I don't know if they're going to be good, bad, whatever. The Christian Louboutin lipsticks that I've used, they're fine. They're not great. They're not terrible. They're fine. They're incredibly expensive for what they are, though. And I don't love the packaging, actually. So when I look at this packaging, I don't really like it, to be honest. Although I might not really be their market, because I really don't have, I had a pair of Christian Louboutin shoes and I've gotten rid of them. I do have a pair of Christian Louboutin boots, but I'm not, like, I don't really think I'm maybe the Louboutin person. So that could just be personal preference, but I don't really love the packaging. I just don't think I'll be picking it up. Sorry. Unless you guys really, really want to see it, but I just don't have it in my plans. Like I said, we got to put limits somewhere, right? So, Urban Decay Prince, Live Loud in color. So, Aileen, I know you're absolutely getting the entire collection. You'll have to let me know how it is. Urban Decay and I don't really pick up anything by Urban Decay, but I am really interested to see what they do with this. So hopefully for Aileen's sake and all other Prince fans out there, they do a good job. But no, I'm not picking it up. The Natasha Denona Zendo palette. I am so torn on this one. I love Natasha Denona. I did not pick up the Circo Loco or whatever that was palette. It just was too... It was just too colorful for me, and I just knew I wasn't gonna wear the shades, so I was like, okay, I have enough eyeshadow palettes, I'm not gonna get it. But the Zendo palette, I really do like the colors. I've seen only a few swatches and pictures, but I don't know, I like it. So I think I am gonna pick it up. I haven't pre-ordered it or anything, but I do think I'm gonna get it. Let's see. The Victoria Beckham Bronzing Brick. I have not picked it up. I feel like I have with the Dior bronzer and the Wayne Goss bronzer. I don't need it, but I do love Victoria Beckham's products, and I mean, if you're looking for clean beauty, I think her products are very, very good. So it might be something I pick up in the future, because I do think she does a really good job. I just don't think I need it right now. I just feel like so inundated lately with releases, and I'm just like trying to find areas where I can not cut back, but like be a little bit more reasonable. Adept Cosmetics has a new one coming out called Zodan, I think it is, that I really want to buy. We don't have a release date yet, but I'm very interested in that. That's an indie brand. But I absolutely love the Hydron palette that they came out with. I thought that was just gorgeous. So I do want to get that when that's announced. Olivia Palermo came out with lipsticks, mattes, and eyeshadows. I did pick up one eyeshadow palette, and I will be very honest, I picked it up because of the packaging. Absolutely loved the packaging so much that I was like, you know what, I'll try an eyeshadow palette. We'll see how it is. Hey, I'm honest with all you guys about why I do things, but it did. It looked absolutely stunning. So I was like, all right, I will try an eyeshadow palette. I didn't get anything else, but I will be trying that. So Pat McGrath is the one that I was gonna kind of hold out until the end. I was just looking to see if there was something else, and of course, we've all been asking Pat McGrath for the longest time for blush. And so now they've released, is it 8 blushes or not? I don't remember exactly. I'll put it down below, but a host of blushes, an eyeshadow quad, some limited lips, a highlighter, and I have to tell you, they look beautiful. And it's Pat McGrath. Like, there are some things about Pat McGrath I admit that I don't particularly love. Like, I can't wear her foundation. Her foundation just doesn't work for me. And there's some other products where I'm just not like bowled over. But when it comes to like her eyeshadows or the highlighters, I mean, they're absolutely stunning. Like, I can't say anything bad at all. In fact, her oh my gosh, I just forgot the name of the palettes. The Motherships are revolutionary. I mean, they're amazing, and they have shades in there that just don't exist anywhere else. So I have to try some of the blushes. I have to. But I don't think I'm going to get all of them, because I think because I am so pale, I think some of them will just be far too pigmented for me, which is great actually, because I think there's enough products out there catering to people like myself. So I have to take a better look and like kind of figure out which ones might work better for my skin tone, and I'll pick up those. Probably pick up the highlighter and the eye quad, and maybe one or two of the lips, because I think there's one or two that are, I think there's some that are repromotes and some that are like new, so I have to check into that. So anyway, I will be picking that up. I just don't know, you know, how much of it. If you guys have suggestions or you've seen early swatches or something, let me know. So I'm just looking really quickly to see if there's anything I'm forgetting, because there usually is. But right now I can't think of anything, and I'm looking through my feed and I don't see anything. I am trying out a bunch of perfumes because I go through these like phases where I have a lot of perfume, a lot. And I go through phases where I'm like, oh, I don't need any, I have plenty. And then I go through these weird phases where I like try like 40 different perfumes all at once. I have a Reels or IGTV, I'm not sure yet, coming up that's kind of funny in relation to me trying out new scents. But anyway, so I'm trying out new scents, so I might have some new scents to talk about. There's been some new releases that looked intriguing. I have been trying the new Tom Ford Soleil Brûlante, and this is gonna sound crazy, but I can't decide if I like it or not. You know, you'd think that would be like a pretty easy thing, like, do you like it, do you not like it? But I do like it, but then I don't know, there's something about it I think that I kind of have a negative response to, and I'm not sure what it is. So if you guys have it or have tried it and you have any thoughts, I would love to hear them, because I can't, like, usually for me I'm like, oh, I like it, or I don't. And this one, I don't know, this one's tricky. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I couldn't tell you. Is there anything else? I think those are the big ones, right? So I mentioned Dior. I mentioned Chanel. Yves Saint Laurent already did theirs. I don't think they have a summer. Gucci came out with their lipsticks. The Tom Ford, and I'll put the name below because I've forgotten it. I mentioned it earlier, but then I forgot the name. It's like, what is the name? Cognac something or something rose. What is wrong with me? Anyway, and I couldn't find it in the feed when I was looking through it. But there is a new Tom Ford that's coming out. And once I remember the name, and I'll put the picture. And it looks pretty, but I don't know. I've been on the fence with Tom Ford lately, because like some of his shadows have been eerily similar of old ones, and then he did a lot of re-promotes. But then he came out with the Soleil collection, which I loved. The Black Sand Eye Cream and Powder, and the Lip Lust. Absolutely love those products. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's switching everything over. He also is going to have a new blush, Shade and Illuminate blush. But I don't have any details on the date or release or anything like that, or if they're even gonna be released, because, you know, plans have changed with everything going on. So I don't know details there. What am I forgetting, guys? Let me know. If there are other things, like I said, that you want me to put on my list, let me know. One of the accounts that you should follow is All Things Luxury. Lexi Zhang and Jen from Just Glow Firefly have a Clubhouse that they talk about all kinds of things, all things luxury. I try to be on there as much as I can, because my job, my full-time job, does not allow for really any time. I'm not on there as much as I'd like, but they came up with lists that basically you can fill out about all the new releases that are coming up and what they're going to purchase, which I think is just a great idea. And you could do the same thing. You can create your own list, which I think is awesome. I'll make sure that's linked in the description box below. But it's just a fun way to kind of, you know, follow what's coming out and see what other people are thinking of picking up. I'm trying to think if there's any like skincare. Chantecaille came out with their solution, which I said is on its way. And I'll try that out for you guys, but I don't think there's anything like, you know, major new that I didn't mention. Of course, I'm sure there's like some big massive thing that I'm forgetting. And then I'll look back on this video and be like, why did I not remember to put that in there? But those are the big ones that I can remember right now. The ones that I'm really looking forward to, there's a lot, but I'm really looking forward to the Lisa Eldridge launch. I'm really looking forward to the Pat McGrath blushes because I've been waiting for a long time, so I'm excited about that. Suku Summer is gonna be awesome. I just know they're gonna blow it out of the park. It's gonna be great. I think those are probably like the big ones right now in the month of May. My birthday's at the end of May, so, you know, maybe I'll buy myself, I don't know, I was gonna say buy myself more makeup, like I need more makeup. But, you know, there's a lot of kind of uncertainty about like different collections about whether they'll do a summer because of, you know, everything going on. So, and again, summer's not usually like my big buying time for makeup. I love the holiday collections, so I'm trying to limit some of the stuff, although it doesn't seem like it right now, to focus on like, you know, fall and winter and when that all comes out. I'm sure I'm forgetting something massive, but for the life of me, I don't know what that is. So thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you in another video really soon.